All right, and we are live. Hi, everybody. With
Hello.
me, this is this is Roman from it's Goldman XY, right?
XY. Well, yeah, long story.
Okay. Well, you can tell it if you want to, but I just wanted to welcome you first of all, though, and thank you for willing to do this with me. And
Absolutely.
yeah, so if you're watching on please hit the like and subscribe for both channels. And if you're in the chat, if you could give Roman a subscribe, that would be awesome. His information is all down under the description. So that's where his channel's at. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. And yeah, so we've got Jackie with us so far, but the notification just, I'm sure many other people will be.
So I know that Ginger uh, um, Nancy and Jilly are have been on. I was on their channel before. With Selena and Bobby, I think, also are on as well.
Yeah, I think um, they'll get stopped eventually. Whoever comes and is meant to be here will be here. So
Absolutely. Okay.
we
I'm
got
just
CJ.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here, and CJ's here. Hey, CJ,
Hi,
welcome.
CJ.
And while people are coming in, Roman, do you mind if I ask you? I ask you backstage, but so that everyone can get to know you a little better, like how
Mhm.
you started with tarot and your channel. We'll
Okay.
start from there.
Well, as Scott, as I started telling, sort of validated myself the other day by watching somebody an interview, and I think so. So my first contact with tarot cards came with the Spanish tarot, or I think they're called, or Gypsy tarot cards. But mostly,
Mhm.
so my dad taught me how to play cards when I was around 9 years old, and I think that's significant because you have an appreciation for the cards, and uh, my dad knew a bit uh, uh, about the cards. See, my grandfather had like a pub in Cuba, so they served meals and also liquor, but a
Uh-huh.
lot of the old geezers came over to play dominoes and cards. So my dad learned from a very young age how to play cards, and he passed some of that knowledge on to me. For example, that the Queen of Swords is the widow. Um,
Mhm.
the Ace of Cups is a triumph card. That those little tidbits that make the cards interesting. But I bought my first. Well, another milestone was watching Jane Seymour, Solitaire, and James Bond, Live and Let Die play the tarot.
Yeah.
I think that was a landmark or a milestone for many people of my generation, at least.
Is that the one where the fortune teller has the deck of cards and you can see the deck of cards that she's using? The I
Right.
have that deck of cards.
Yes. I think it's
Do
called
you
Witch.
have it too?
Yes. Yes.
Tarot
Yes.
of the Witches. Yeah.
Of course, that was one of the first novelty decks that I bought. I actually bought there's like a James Bond anniversary edition, which is only just the major arcana,
Oh, okay.
and
Know that.
the lovers card has I like six copies at least,
Oh, wow.
because that was the prop that was used in the movies, because
Right.
James Seymour pulls out the lovers card because it was there six times. And
Right.
but I got rid of that because I wanted the full deck. So I was he's a very well known artist.
Oh, I
Um,
can't think of who it is now. I've got it
yeah,
somewhere down here.
everybody's got that deck. So So and then I bought my first RWS deck, and Maru was mentioned yeah, Eden Gray was the author of the little paperback book that I studied tarot
Hmm.
from. But you know, I read tarot for myself and tarot for friends in college and stuff. So but you know, I played with the cards off and on. But it was really until the pandemic started that I dove into uh, the tarot world.
Hmm.
And it's been kind of organic, Scott. You know, one channel tube led to another. The best thing that's happened is there's so many wonderful people out there,
Hmm.
both tarot readers, channels, and people who just support have been so encouraging that you know
Right.
the list is endless. So you were one of the channels that I still visit the most, um, to get a feel for how people read, and so I really learned a lot from the way that you do your channel, Scott, and uh, you know, two things I
Thank
admire:
you.
your ethics and your values. Uh, and you know, I think it's very important uh, to read the cards, but also you know, leave people with a ray of hope, or um, uh, you know, and guide people or send people in the right direction. Yeah, you know, we're limited. We're human beings. We make mistakes sometimes, or a lot, and of course we can't answer legal questions or medical questions and stuff like that. And you know,
Right.
we we, we try our best, you know. And so
Well, some do, and that's okay. But you know,
yeah,
there's
uh,
no judgment from me. But
right,
just for me, it's you know,
personal,
it is an ethical thing
right,
because you know, I just don't. It's another thing that it just doesn't feel right to
yeah, yeah.
be you know trying to give that kind of advice when I don't know what I'm talking about. So I don't know politics hardly at all. That's
Well,
a
and,
big reason I
and
don't read on
well,
it. And yeah.
Scott, and to you and to your honor, you're upfront about it. You know, I've seen you people ask. I know I've seen when people have asked you questions that you have just told them flat out, no, it's not my domain, my expertise. You know, go seek help elsewhere. Uh, um,
Right.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
I totally understand that.
So and I commend you for um, inviting so many of us new starters. Uh,
Well,
uh,
thank you. Yeah,
uh,
I enjoy it. That's how I started, and people were nice to me. You know, I
but you
had
become the
four people that you know put me on, and even
really.
though I was not very good, and you know, I had to learn that way too. Because
How did you get started? So kind of has I'm
I
curious.
well, I got started probably around 2020, right at the end. So it was the pandemic as well. And that's when I bought my first tarot deck. I didn't like it at all. And so I went to I was like, I kind of, you know, was like, it's interesting, but I didn't like the figures, and you know, it was very bland. It was almost a black and white deck, and
Oh,
so I was
was
like,
it?
well, are there more out there? And then I found a beautiful deck, which is Chiro Marchetti's Gilded Gilded Royale, and so I got that, and
Speak
I
of the devil.
loved it. Yeah, absolutely loved it. So just got me going. and then I became a collector like you are, and yeah, I was afraid to read for the longest time though. I didn't want to read. I read for myself, read for others,
Yeah.
and then Ginger, who I think you know,
No
um,
way. Oh my
got
God.
me on my first live. Yeah,
Are you kidding me? Oh, I didn't know that. That is so awesome. So
yeah.
Ginger was the first one to actually, well, it's for I told you, I think that so the first time I was ever on YouTube was on Selena's 6 months anniversary, but
Right.
actually reading, uh, well, was it with Selena? Uh, I think it was with Ginger. So it was either Ginger or Hershey that asked me to be on their channel.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and things kind of happened very rapidly after that. Um,
Jackie has a question for you. She said you mentioned a Spanish deck. Spanish deck. Are you half Spanish or
I
Hispanic? Or-
Yes, well, both my grandparents are from the north of Spain, from
Oh wow.
my mother's
Okay.
side. I was born in Cuba, and
Okay.
I left Cuba when I was 9 years old. Um, we immigrated to Spain. I turned being refugees and immigrants. We had no um, um, what is it expendable cash for entertainment. So
Wow.
that's when my dad pulled the Spanish deck out. So we used to play cards every night practically,
Oh
uh,
wow.
as a form of entertainment. And yeah, it was it's an old Spanish game, um, which I probably should try to document before it disappears. I think I did look up for similarities, and I think I found a couple ones traditions both in Catalonia and in Italy. Similar games. I think one is called the Broom or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but and then when I moved to Maryland, I learned how to play gin rummy with my Maryland family.
Right.
When my parents wanted to leave Spain. We came. I turned 10 in Spain, and I came to the United States when I was 10 years old. Uh, and then
Awesome.
later in life, um, um, I moved to Germany. I lived in Germany for 20 years. Uh, until 2015, I had lived in Germany the longest than anywhere else in the world.
Oh
Um,
wow.
so I was very pleased to see your um, castles in the advertisement, Scott. Why did you choose those?
I
Do
just
you have?
go into the free picture website and whatever I try to line it up with the person who is coming as my
Oh,
visitor, and for some reason that just resonated with me as being something that
okay.
Roman might like. So
I very much so. So so can you believe I even dream in German sometimes? I mean, and
oh,
I struggle for. So I studied German in at the university, and for some reason I was always drawn. Hi, Vivian. Um, uh, I was very drawn for German culture. It was a dream come true when they offered me a position to move to Germany, and
right.
um, like the first 10 years that I lived in Germany, everybody in Germany practically speaks several languages. No, so
Right.
I didn't have to learn German. But after the 10th year, I was really forced to, you know, pay bills and go to uh, you know, the utilities company and have to deal with that, and to the bank extra for a loan for the car. So that's when I really started to learn German. But now, you don't use it, you lose it. But
Right.
um, it's still a part of the mosaic of who I am. The name Goldmund, by the way, so it means gold mouth in German. Goldmund was taken, so I had to add, it was either Goldmund 1, 2, 3 or something. So my background is in genetics, so I chose XY, and my
Oh,
Amazon
okay.
account. My Amazon account is in that. My YouTube channel was Goldmund XY because Goldmund was already taken. So that's why I
Mhm.
kept it. But Goldmund Monkey, Gold Monkey, is often mentioned, so I don't mind.
Gotcha.
um,
Gotcha. Well, I'm just really glad you're here. So, um, we had a few people come in. Heba and Viviani and Mona Lee and Karen are all here. So
awesome.
thank you guys. Questions are open.
Yeah,
So if you
sure.
don't want to wait, this is the best time to put in your question right now. So please put those in with caps and emojis so that I can see. And we'll get started here on the questions in just a minute. CJ, I got you. And
So I'll let Scott.
you said you've only started tarot on your channel or reading on your channel about 6 months ago. Is that right?
No, no. Around September, I think is when I actually went live.
Oh, that's when you okay. Well, that's about 6 months,
So
isn't it?
yeah, 6 months, almost 6 months. Scott, and I really meant to do more activity, but shit happens. Um,
Yeah.
a major theme, and I want to make it clear for everybody as well. Um, uh, this year has been really difficult because there's been a lot of bad energy. There's still a lot of bad energy around, and
Mhm.
it has affected me greatly. Um, and Because of my background, having uh, been a part of a authoritarian regime, and we're not going to politics, but I find it very difficult not to pay attention to the news. I'm trying really hard not to be um, influenced by such negativity. Uh,
Right.
and
Right.
Yeah, this community has helped a lot. Uh,
Hmm.
trying to rise above all that negative energy and noise. So hopefully we will prevail.
Yes, definitely. We need more people like you to come forward and to be seen and to be heard and show us your talents. So I'm just glad that you did when you did that.
Yeah, thanks,
And it
Scott.
was very bold of you, very courageous. Yes. So I
Um, uh,
remember what it was like to go and do my first live, and it
well,
was
I'm
very
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 curious.
nerve wracking. Yeah.
Really,
Oh.
you know who blew my mind, Scott? Sherry. So another goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's wonderful. Yeah.
so I was gonna, you have become the Sherry of prime time, Scott. With all,
I don't know
and
about that.
please take that as a compliment. No, I think she's just a wonderful person, encouraging people like me to come on board and join the community. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Sherry's awesome. So any comparison you make me to her, I am glad, very glad to hear. So thank you. All right. So to do some readings.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's go.
Okay. All right. And again, if you just came in, now's a great your question in because there's not a long wait.
Yeah.
So we will start with CJ.
Who wants to?
And CJ
Oh,
wants a general reading.
oh,
Yes.
I forgot. I knew I had something else. Scott,
Okay.
Scott made me do it.
Oh, you got the black light.
You recognize that?
It's my favorite deck.
Ah,
That's my favorite deck.
There's one of the Scott. What deck is that?
That's awesome. Yeah. And do you have a black light for it yet?
No.
You can get a black light flashlight from Amazon for I think under $15, maybe. Really cheap. Like
I have
$10, $15 is all.
I have a light that I think is used for plants, or that I use for plants, or never use for plants, and I don't know if that'll work. But I might. I mean, I have a lamp here. I might just need to get a bulb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could. I don't know about that, but I'm sure they have them. Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
it's a lovely deck. I've been playing. It's one of the decks I've been playing with a lot lately.
And it's so beautiful. And with if you get the UV black light, it's even more beautiful.
It will.
It is.
Oh God. Okay. Now, all right.
You have to get one. Yeah.
I gotta get one.
All right. All set. You ready? And I'll go first.
Go for it.
Okay.
But let me see. I'll do this Oracle deck.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get started then.
Yeah, so, CJ.
Yes, CJ. See, you're here. Thank you for letting me know. The first card I got for you is, and the Hermit card is, the Hermit card going inward, isolation, and really looking at your spiritual journey, and are you on the right path? So for that secret that just makes you feel really good and spiritual, making sure you're on the right road for your journey. So meditation is a good place at, because meditation I think is better when you're isolated or one-on-one, but you can do it with people as well. But if you're in and do some isolation meditation too, I think it'll help you. I think I'm getting Lover's card here is not about romance, CJ. I'm getting that is someone coming in to help you, and just someone coming in that ends up being a good friend, or maybe even a partner, for work, something like that. A good friend is going to be coming in soon. And then I've got the 10 of Wands. This is too much going on. This is an overburden, overwhelm, of things that are going on. So keep going, but you may want to lose some of these wands. How do you do that? You just lay them down and tell them that you're going to take it easy for a little while, and don't overdo work. It can get messy if you do. The next card I got for you is the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles is very related to having someone else come in. So like I said with the Lover's card, this kind of balance that it's a friend, or you're going to have more than one friend come in pretty recent and pretty soon, and to really help you and accept their feedback, accept their help when they come in, because you got good things, that are coming in with that. The Oracle cards I got for you, I got the butterfly, and which says hope, and that's also transformation and transition and change, big change that's coming to you. And I've got cosmic energy, is manifest your dreams, the universe, power, force, infinite vibration. So manifest what it is that you want, and it's there for you. So manifest and just keep going. I think you're on the right track, and that's what. All right, Roman, you are up.
Okay, so CJ, I think I'm gonna ride on Scott's coattail. I pulled an oracle card from this gratitude deck, because I think so. Gratitude currently is a major topic for me, and the proverb that came up is enough is as good as a feast. Okay, and when I read this, what comes to mind is less is more. Awesome. um the key to happiness is, I think it's all right to have ambition, but at some point, the real happy people are the ones who are content with what they have. Yeah. um the Scott mentioned about perhaps getting help from a friend. I pulled three tarot cards from this wonderful psychedelic blacklight deck. The first card that came up is the four of cups, but in reverse. The four of cups is ignoring an opportunity, perhaps not disregarding the signals that the universe may be sending us, or not accepting somebody's trying to give you a hand, and not realizing that you need to do that. um, I pulled the world card also, but in reverse. The world is the end of a cycle, but it also, the way that I interpret it is that the world is your oyster. You just have to do something to attain it. Okay, it's not going to fall from the sky, because I also pulled the Five of Pentacles. This card signals again a an end. You're and the turnstiles of moving onward or falling back. Um, it's a card of um, end of the despair. Okay, because this card was also upside down. Yeah, and the overlying energy is the moon. Okay, we're under the influence on the moon constantly. She shines for us in the night. She pulls the tides. Um, you know, it can also be a false specter. Um, but let's hope that this means that there's some clarity in the middle of the darkness. So I wish you much success in whatever enterprise you're engaging, CJ. Thanks for letting us read for you.
Yes, thank you, CJ. Thank you, Roman. Great job. All right. All right. So, what was that?
No, let's shuffle those cards again.
Oh, no problem. Next up is Karmic Karen, and she's already letting us know she's here.
A general, okay, Karen.
Hi, SR Kish. And SR, if you want a question, get it in there. Otherwise, we're going to close questions unless there's a donation. SR, if you want to put yours in there, I know you're here before that. All right, Carmen, Karen wants a general. Hey, Karen, I hope you're doing all right.
I like that name, Karen.
Yeah, Karen.
Is Karen in part of the community, Scott?
She's been coming to my lives for about a month now, I believe,
okay.
if I'm not wrong. And we're so yes.
Do you?
Yes, she's ready. All right. Let's see. Sure, SR. Just let me know if you're single or not. If you can just put that in another comment there. I think you're still single, but let me know. Um, Karen, first card I got for you is the victory card. So this is the Six of Wands.
Oh,
So
that's a
this
beautiful
is
start.
for you to just keep going forward, and you will get to where you want to go. You have victory in your sights. So the only thing that's required with this card is gratitude. So just, have gratitude and be thankful for the things that you have, because the gratitude oracle deck there, we have the same one. So that will bring in more happiness, more victory if you have gratitude. Okay. And then Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords can mean that there may be being deceitful behind your back or even to your front in the open. And you just need to let them go or speak your truth out of love. Don't let anybody deceive you or do anything underhanded to you. Boundaries up. You matter, and you're not a doormat. So just you know be cautious about that. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but with this card it might. So just keep it in mind. And then you got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands are, you know, your manifestation is happening. So whatever to come in, it's going to start happening and coming in for you. It might not be the exact moment it to come in, but it's coming in. So you have a lot to look forward to with the wands there, the Three of Wands. So good things coming in, your ships coming in. Then you have the Two of Cups. This is also a very good card for having a discussion with someone and just letting them know that you love them, and letting them know how much you care, and just making your relationship even stronger. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be, but it can also be a friend or a partner as well here. And then I've got for you the portal card. All right. And this says your comfort zone can expand now. Um, Take the leap and explore what lies beyond your current boundaries. You are ready for new paths. So you're ready for something new to come in. So this is a change coming in for you. And then the next card I got for you, Karen, is Fire and Ashes. I don't think I've seen this card
Mhm.
before. It looks like the Phoenix there. So this is a change as well. This is transformation with this Phoenix here. It says, from destruction comes rebirth. From endings come new beginnings. You are rising stronger and wiser for the flames of your past. Trust in your power. Nothing can truly defeat you. So just keep going. And I think you're on the right path too. And that's what I got for you. Roman, you are up.
Interesting. Um, it's unbelievable. I thought so. So Karen, as the rest of you, we really appreciate any feedback. Of course, This is a very limited space. We're trying our best to interpret these cards. At first, I thought I was getting a different reading than Scott. Karen. But let me just start off with the oracle card that I pulled for you, which starts, of course, with gratitude. Um, Thanks for this day, for all the birds safe in their nests, for whatever this is, and for life. You know, uh, g- uh, when you wake up in the morning, make sure that you give thanks for another day of living and being able to breathe, Karen. For me, that has been a transforming experience. Now, let me get to the tarot cards because I got the Fifth of Pentacles in reverse again, and I did shuffle. Okay, so this indicates an end to some difficult moments. I certainly hope that's the case. Um, I got the Wheel of Fortune also in reverse. Um, the Wheel of Fortune. So we are in the year in year number 10, which is an end of a cycle, but also the beginning of one. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that we are. That there are external factors, but we do control a lot of what fate has in store for us. We're in the driver's seat, so um, just to make sure that things will change for you. Um, I also got so in this card the Hierophant, um, uh, but also in reverse, which I interpret as um, perhaps until now you have been relying in some sort of guidance from institutions or whatnot, not trusting yourself, and it's time again, in combination with the Wheel of Fortune. What I'm sensing is you need to take control of your own actions and fate, and trust in your power, because the underlying energy corresponds very well with the last card, the Oracle card that Scott pulled, and it's the Tower, my dear. Okay, so a lot of people, this is not for me. The Tower, um, as terrible as it seems, what it indicates that we have been building this wall around us, shielding us from the world outside. It's time to break that down and start anew. Get rid of the old. Time to move on and show us your power. Okay, so all the best, Karen, and I hope all these cards resonate with you. Thanks for letting us read for you.
I was muted. All right. Thank you, Karen. And Roman, I love that definition of the Wheel of Fortune. I have never heard that before, and I love it. So that was really good. All right.
We're always learning, Scott.
Yeah, we are always learning. And I just want to thank Karen so much for your donation. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. And next up is Jackie Jacaranda. All right.
So, Scott, before you, Jackie, Mona, guys in the chat, you guys are wonderful. Thank for your support always. I don't know if Judith is around as well. Jackie B. A whole bunch of
they're
you.
great. They are great. All right. Jackie wants some guys. Anything I need to on.
Okay, so I may pull out an oracle deck that I've been working with, Jackie. Hold on a second.
I'm just going to say hi real quick to Putting Together the Pieces and Venus. Welcome. And Richleen. Richleen's here too.
No.
Oh,
no. We have created a monster with Richleen. Where's that deck?
Hi, Jackie. First card I got for you is, wow, you got good cards. The Four of Wands. So guess what this means? You want to focus on something, it's going to be a happy home. Having a happy home. Making the home your own, or moving possibly and making that home your own. This doesn't mean moving, but it's interesting that there is a air balloon here going on. and it looks to me like it is moving upward. So I think you're going to be moving soon, and you can focus on that. So that's what I'm getting from that one. Then I got the King of Wands for you, and this is taking charge. This is stepping into power and creating what you want to happen. So being a leader in your own life. Okay. And then you got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is the manifest and also learning and action. Take action for your dreams. If that means a new home, then that means a new home. Whatever it is that your dreams are right now, manifest them so that they can come true. And then I've got for you the Lily card.
Oh, that's nice.
And it says it's time to cleanse your mind and heart and release your burdens. Allow the energies of love to fill you. Let innocence guide you. All right. So if you're looking for your innocence, Santo crystals, and I know you have a lot of crystals, so use those to cleanse your and your heart and release your burdens. And then last card I got for you, Jackie, is the Antelope and Wheat, and it says nourishment. So this is you being nourished spiritually. So spiritually nurture yourself by grounding, by having those crystals, by doing things with them. Maybe creating an altar even would be awesome for you. So I don't know, you may have one, just not told me. But if you don't have an altar, I'd say build an altar so that it will nourish you spiritually. Okay? And that's what I got for you, short and sweet. And here is
voila, Jackie. So I broke my strategy, and I've pulled. I've been working lately with this Oracle deck, which is kind of special. It's called the Borinquen Oracle. Borinquen is the Aborigine name for the island of Puerto Rico. So this is a very special deck dealing with, pagan and ancestral powers from the Caribbean. And the card that I pulled for you, Jackie, it's got two fishes, kind of like the Pisces sign, flowing in both directions. And the card says, "Go with the flow. Stop fighting the current of life and go with the flow. Resistance will create roadblocks. Release control." Actually, it was Nancy Crone who was talking about this, or was it Jilly? That sometimes we try to control every facet of our life that it becomes overwhelming, and we become saturated. So at certain times it pays to just let go. Yeah. And interestingly enough, the cards that I pulled for you in a tarot deck, one is the Knight of Swords, which is the action card for our thoughts, in reverse, meaning that perhaps you have been self-sabotaging yourself, but with negative thoughts, and you need to get rid of that. Because the other card is also it was the Page of Wands, also in reverse, which means to me that perhaps you've been going through a phase, feeling unmotivated. Yeah. And the third card is the Two of Wands. Means that you're at a point in your life right now that you need to evaluate where you are, okay, and move forward. But both the two and the three of wands for me are very positive cards, um, because it means that you're taking control and moving forward. Um, and the overall energy, Jackie, is temperance. No, uh, be patient. Um, you have the control is really in your hands. Okay, so no, you've got this. Trust the universe. Thanks for letting us read for you.
All
Okay.
right. Awesome. Thank you, Roman. All right. Thank you, Jackie. And Heba, I got your question now. Thank you. I did not have it from before, so I appreciate that. And Rich Lean has came in with a super sticker, so we'll get her next. But guess who's here, Roman? Everybody's saying you manifested her. Jackie B is here.
Ah,
And she wasn't here when you said that, and you were thanking people,
oh, well,
and all of a sudden she showed up just like that.
you know.
So isn't that neat?
Well, but Jackie B has a magic of trying to of showing up very special moments, and
Mm-hmm.
a person that I hold very dearly and I admire. So when I grow up, Scott, I want to be like Jackie B.
Gotcha. And Michelle is here also. Hi, Michelle. And let me get to Rich Lean's question here. And questions are closed, guys. Thank you so much.
This is great, Scott. I'm really very thankful.
No problem. All right, Rich Lean wants a general reading, and Rich Lean is here. She says, Roman, you are trouble.
I try to be nice, Richelin, but it's difficult.
All right, Rich Lean. Hey there. I got for you the first card is awesome. It's the 10 of coins. This is abundance, prosperity, good things coming to you. Okay, so I think you've got a windfall coming a little bit. Be something physical or materialistic that you need. Okay, so 10 of coins, and then you've got the Knight of Swords. Now this knight comes in a little bit too fast, Rich Lean. So I'm thinking that you need to slow down a little bit. Run around and try to tackle everything all at once. Baby steps is fine. Take your time and enjoy yourself as you're being in the present moment, one thing at a time, right? And then you got the Queen of Coins, which is the Queen of Pentacles. This is to make sure that you're having self-care and self-love. That's what she has first above, and then she's able to help other people. So take
Important point. Yeah. Good point.
And then you got the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is having options and choosing the right option for you. And the best way to do this is go through your intuition and your gut, and just choose it and go forward, and that way it becomes the card of peace, and you're not sitting around with these glasses getting ready to fall all over the place. So choose the one that's right for you. And then I've got the Nine of Coins. That means 3 coin cards you got, which are pentacles, which is, like I said, materialistic money. It could be physical, but the Nine of is like having a spa day, a day for you. So just relax, pamper yourself, and do something for you. And maybe you need to take a day off if you work or not. But if you don't, then still take a day for yourself. Next card I got for you is, oh, you got a prince here, and I know you're so, but this means more than just a. This doesn't mean a coming in for you. It's you you have
Someday
the
Prince will
strength.
come.
You have the strength to pursue your dreams with faith and determination. Take the initiative and create your own adventure. All right, so you have to pursue your dreams. This card means. Okay, this card I got for you is a sacred circle. So maybe you need a ritual that you haven't done before. Make sure that so your sacred circle includes your community, have boundaries of what is acceptable, unacceptable as well, and protect yourself. And you can do that by asking Archangel Michael to and protect you with his beautiful blue ray of light. And then the last card I got for you is turn it into gold. And it says every wound, every tear holds alchemy within it. You have the power to transform pain into wisdom, fear into courage, and doubt into magic. All right, so you can turn things into gold. You might not believe it, but you can. That's what Spirit's saying to you. And that's what I got, Richling. Here is Roman.
Scott, that was awesome because
Thank you.
let me just get. But before I get to the cards, I'm sure you won't mind. Tomorrow night, I have been invited by the wrecking crew of Jackie B, Richling, and Francine to appear on their channel.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So it's me against the three graces. So pray for me.
Oh, that'll be fun.
It's a great honor. So Richling, again, writing on Scott's tail. I have to pull my little flashlight to read this card because it's a little bit difficult to read the text on this oracle. But I think it's all very related with what you have set yourself forth, Richling, and what little I know about you so far. But I'm glad for coming into my life. That the reading that you did the other day was excellent. Okay, you just need a little bit more confidence. Okay, and that will come, my dear. Okay, ask Scott and ask me. As I said, I just learned from Scott. So the oracle back to reality. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable, and right and pure, and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Okay, I guess this is from the Philippians chapter 4, number 8. I guess it's a direct quote from the Bible. Yeah, we need to keep our as long as we're true to ourselves. I think things are much better for the energy about and around us, Richling. And the cards that I pulled for you, sweetheart. The first card is the Seven of Wands in reverse, meaning that, and I'm taking this as whatever internal struggle that you might have, that's coming to an end. Okay, and you're winning. I have the Knight of Cups. I guess Knights are action. Cups are emotions. You need to trust yourself and your energy and move forward. Don't be afraid. The third card is the Judgment card. Okay, which is the next to last in in the major arcana, is the archangel Gabriel, or is it asking us to rise above to our better self? And the overall energy, Richleen, I know that you just started your channel. You know, you you know, as myself, you only get better by working on your master, on your craft. Okay, so let's get to it. See you tomorrow. Thanks for letting us read.
Awesome. Thank you, Roman. All right. Thank you, Rich Lena. All righty. And Juliana's here. Hi, Julianne.
Oh
Welcome.
no, Julianne.
And next up is Mona Lee.
Okie dokie. So let me pull that other card deck as well.
Let's see. Hey, Cat. The Wildcat Wrangler is here. Hello.
Great name.
Hey, Crystal Ray. Yeah, the questions are closed. Sorry about that. Make sure your bell is turned to all and under the subscriptions when to come in here for it. Okay, when we start.
Hit us up anytime, because Crystal will love to read for you. But
Yes.
we're running out of time.
Lee, message from your guides. You got the Eight of Pentacles, so your hard work and dedication are going to pay off through reward and recognition. So this is good things coming to you as far as for all that you do. That's just spirit telling you, we see you, we got you. You're on the right track. Then you got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is very psychic and can tell what's going to be happening in the future. She's looking off to the side. She's gathering her thoughts and is able to see, things before they actually happen. So you may have some psychic ability that you want to look into. And also, the Queen of Swords is very confident and has a lot of wisdom and intellect. So just decisions based upon that and logic and intuition at the same time, and you can't go wrong. Then you got the card, and the Moon card is opinion shadow work. So you may need to do a little bit of shadow work just to bring those few negative, vibrations that you may have into the light and then change them. Okay, the next up for you is the Celestial Gate. It says, take the next step. You have a transition. So you have a change coming. Aren't you glad you did a power card? So I've been pulling for Mona 5 nights in a row, Roman, and she got the tower every single time. It was crazy. So you did not, but you do have the many choices card. So this is opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. I've never pulled this one before. Options. That's interesting. All right. And that is what I got for you, Mona Lee. So I think you're on the road. Just keep making the right choices and do a little bit of shadow work if you need to, and you've got this. So
Interesting.
That's what I got. Here's Roman.
Mona, so I pulled from my Borinquen mystical deck, ancestral deck, and the card that came out is this drum. Okay, but the key word on this oracle card is stagnant, And let me read it to you. This card indicates that you may be in a situation where you're unhappy, feeling stuck in a rut or trapped. When feeling stagnant, decide to walk away or change your perspective. No, so as you you know, yeah, but you are the one to beat your own drum. Okay, so if you don't like that particular rhythm, change it. Yeah. Um, and the three cards that I have from tarot, Mona, is again the same one that Scott also pulled, the Knight of Swords. Okay, uh, you know, you push your thoughts through, but you're in control. Uh, you're at a stage where you're analyzing the current station, your assets, and how to best utilize them and move forward. The moon also came up. Okay, perhaps shadow work, mystery of the night, um, uh, but also clarity in the darkness. And the overall energy, Mona, for you is the star, and I just love the psychedelic. So I now have to get the UV light, Scott. Okay, so the star, of course, is a distant hope. Okay, but it's hope nonetheless. Yeah, and aim for the stars, Mona. You got this. Thanks for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Mona Lee. All right. And there was a comment here that I wanted to point out. I don't know if I remember where it is, though, yet.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yes, where's my squirrel? Here we go. Mona Lee said all roads lead to Rome. That said, I'm going to Italy. All aboard.
Oh, please do.
I bet it's beautiful there.
Yes, it is.
Have you been to Rome, Roman?
Oh yeah, many times. It's my namesake. I've because of my travel, my work. I traveled a lot, particularly in Italy. The only area in Italy that didn't go is the very extreme of the heel, Puglia.
Right.
But just all over the place, and I recommend anybody to travel there. Rome is my favorite metropolitan city. It's just you have a building that is like 3,000 years old next to a building from the 1800s.
That's awesome.
It's just magnificent, and then the food. Oh my God!
That's awesome.
Every time I went to Italy, I gained 10 pounds. So
I bet. All right, is SR Kish here? Have a little bit. They might not be here. So SR
Kish, okay. I love reading. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Well, I don't know if she's here though.
Oh, okay.
So we may have to come back. Yeah, let's come back for SR.
All right, no problem. Do you have anybody else?
Yep, we got two more.
Oh, okay.
We got Venus, and then Heba. You are after Venus if you're still here. Heba, okay, I see you. Okay. Yeah, stick around, Heba. All right, Venus wants a general message for March.
For March, we're still in February, and we're just passing the solar eclipse, New Year.
Oh gosh, there's so many things that have been happening. Yeah, the eclipse and a new moon and a new Chinese year, all that.
Scott, since last Friday, the energy has been something else. I tell you.
Yeah. I felt it today. Like I told you, I like literally slept almost all day because I was just exhausted.
The last 2 days by 8 o'clock I was out.
Yeah.
No, but the incredible stuff that's been happening. So yeah.
Right. All right, Venus. Here we go. First card I got for you is the Queen of Arrows or the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is, like I said before, I don't know if you heard the previous reading, but she got the Queen of Swords as well. It Mona Lee did. It may mean that you have some psychic ability. I think everybody a little bit, but if you really want to work on that, that would be a great work on in March. Okay. You got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is the happy home card, the celebration card, and being content with where you're at, and then having gratitude for those things that you have. And that will bring in even more positive things for you. Okay. And the next card you got is the Fool. And this is taking an opportunity when it comes to you. This is not being foolish, as you know. This is being wise and taking the opportunities that come. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, take a jump, take a leap of faith. No risk, no reward. Right. And then the next card I got for you is self, and beautiful. I don't know what it is. A harpy maybe is here. You can see that my
Looks like a
camera's
hawk.
having issues. What was that, Norman?
No, it looks like a hawk. No, or is it a mythical
Hawk or a harpy? Yeah, something like that.
harpy, yeah.
It says solitude is not emptiness. It is where you hear your soul the most, the loudest. You are never truly alone. Your light is always within you. I love that. So you're never by yourself. You always have, your light that is there, and the spirit and the angels and all your guides. So you're never alone. And then you love solitude. That's awesome. I do too. And you got opportunity, and it says new job opportunities, change of workplace or trip. And it says change is coming just in time. So I'm pretty sure you do work. This may mean that you're going to company, something is going to happen in March, get a promotion, or you may just have some change for you that you're looking for. All right. So I think this is a good opportunity and a good change. Yeah, interesting. Yep. And that's what I got for you, Venus. Here is Roman.
Excellent, excellent, unbelievable. Venus. So uh, oracle card that I pulled for you. I have to read it because quite lengthy. It says, "Let the thankful heart sweep through the day, and as the magnet finds the iron, so it will find in every hour some heavenly blessing." No, what makes me think of, we it's very important. So for me, what resonates in this card in particular is the idea of the magnet. We attract that energy which we surround ourselves with. So make sure that you are protected by gratitude and love, which is probably the two greatest energies that we have in our toolbox. Interesting enough, we were talking about solitude, and one of the beauties of the English language is that one makes the difference between being lonely or being alone, as different from being by myself. And a lot of people cannot be even not even with themselves. So you can imagine what the other people think about them. Yeah. Um, so and the first card that came up is the Two of Cups, but in reverse. and if you can't find somebody that boosts your energy, it's probably better to be alone. Also, better alone than in bad company. Um, the second card is the Six of Pentacle in reverse. The Six of Pentacle is about trade, charity, giving. But in reverse, for me, it always means that it's time to give to yourself. Uh, um, it's time to for self care, and treat yourself to those things that you have been denying yourself. So another card that I like a lot in the tarot is the Three of Wands. Okay, because the three is about creativity, expansion, looking forward to new adventures. Yeah, your ship is gonna come in, and sweetheart, another beautiful card. Um, the underlying energy is the Empress. Again, another three: nurturing, self care, abundance. Yeah, all the best for March. Thanks, Venus. Thanks for letting us read for you. Let us know how it goes.
Yes. Thank you, Venus. All right. So last up is Heba. Heba, are you still here? Yes, Heba's here. All right.
Okay.
What do you see coming in for me? I feel like I'm currently undergoing a tower moment. Ooh.
Well, towers are not bad. Not in my book, anyways.
Right.
There you go, Venus. Yeah, that's right. Come March. That fire horse. Supposedly we just ended the year of the snake, and we just left that old skin behind. So I'm really hopeful that things will improve, and I trust in our community and in this country we will pull ourselves together for a better future.
Yeah, I agree, Roman. Totally. All right, we have a Morella alert. Morella is here. Hi, Morella.
Hi, Morella.
Great to see you. Hope you're doing okay. And Heba, I've got you here. Your first card is the Two of Pentacles. So no towers came out for you in my tarot decks. But the Two of Pentacles, that is flexibility, balance, and adaptability. So adapting to the tower. How do you do that? You form it. You make sure that it's built on a better foundation and build something up again. So you just start slow and move your way up. You've got this. As we were talking about, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So be adaptable and flexible and patient with yourself as you're going through this. Okay. And then you got the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is an overwhelm of emotion. This might be the tower that you're feeling is an overwhelming amount of emotion. We were talking about the energy and how it's really, really heavy right now. So the best thing you can do for yourself is have emotional control and just take care of yourself. Okay. Self-care, self-love, and emotional control. Filter your words out of love, I'm hearing. Your action love as well. The Ace of Cups. So this is more emotion, but this is positive emotion coming in. A new opportunity perhaps for you coming in as well. Tower brings in things as well. So just really feeling what it is that you need to work on in your life to make things better. Ask Spirit, and Spirit's there to give you overflowing love to take care of it. Right. So that will help you with your tower moment, I think. I think I'm going to get the cabin crew job. Oh, awesome. Chaos. Gotcha. Gotcha. Your oracle card I got for you says you are the source. And it says everything you seek is already within you. Love, wisdom, strength, it all flows from your own soul. Trust yourself. You hold the key. Right? So work out for you and they're going to get better. You already have the truth within you and everything you seek is right there. You just got to believe and manifest and reach for it. And the last card I got for you, Hiva, says Moon Guardian. Trust the tide of emotions. More about emotions coming in. So I feel like there's a lot of emotional energy coming in for you right now. So the best way is just to control your emotions and ask Archangel Gabriel to help the archangel of communication in the throat chakra, and he will help you to, turn those things around with emotional communication. So that's what I'm getting. I think it's gonna, you have what you need, and it's gonna surface. So just keep going and looking up as much as you can. Okay? And here is Roman.
Wow, that's awesome. And it's kind of and we gotta talk later because you've been pulling these really nice cards. Okay. um, so Hiba, the oracle card to set the tone says, um, "No one who achieves success does it without acknowledging the help of others. The wise and confident acknowledge this help with gratitude." This is a quote from Alfred North Whitehead. I've heard the name, but I can't recall who that person is right at this moment. But speaking I am the first one that has difficulty asking for help. So perhaps if you are having a tower moment, it's time to share that with people who you trust, asking for their advice. Okay, doesn't mean that you're just asking. Choose the best option, of course. Do it intelligently. Um, the three cards that I have for you are very promising. Hiba, the first one is the Ten of Swords in reverse, meaning um, uh, this difficult time that you might be having in here is coming to an end for sure. And I get again the two of wands, which for me means as assessing, evaluating your current situation, and moving forward. Uh, the next card is the Four of Swords, which means perhaps you need to take a step back, stop um, um, stressing yourself over a situation. It's time to calm down. Uh, because Scott mentioned the archangel. Is it Gabriel? The year of the horse, moving forward with a horse, and this is the underlying energy, Hiba. So it you're moving ahead, head on into battle. Whatever you want is yours. Okay, so good luck. I hope you get that job. Thank you.
Great. Yes, thank you, he. And that is all. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Rome, thank you so much for wanting to come and do readings with
Joy. Awesome. Absolutely, Scott. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you, everybody, for being here. And for the moderators, thank you much. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night.
God
And
bless.
Roman, you said you you have some tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, I have a couple of invitations lined up, but nothing concrete yet. It's going to happen, and but tomorrow for sure with Jackie B, Francine, and Rich Lean, we're gonna hit the Friday night. So looking forward to that. Please just let us know. Your successes with our reads. I really appreciate it. Again, Scott, thank you so much for this opportunity. I look forward to future collaborations again.
Yes,
Yeah.
sounds great. All right. Thank you, everybody. And we'll
Thanks, guys. God
see.
bless.
Bye bye.
Are we meeting back, Scott, or?
Yes.